You think Pokemon get CTE?
Maybe if you're going against like Onyx or
I'll tell
maybe
you,
like Machamp.
what's that real slow talking one that's pink?
Slowpoke.
Yeah,
Slowpoke.
that
Or
one's got
Slowbro.
CTE.
Yeah.
Slowpoke has
All right.
CTE. Slowpoke's like,
Where we going with this? Where we going with this? Where we going with this?
welcome.
What up? What up? What up?
I never know if you're gonna say welcome or what up or what we're gonna say. But
Yeah, we just kind of shoot from the hip. I think that's the whole mantra of our of the podcast. It's
shooting
just,
from the hip.
Where are we going with that?
I mean, you got to be fast to shoot from the hip.
People used to die because they weren't fast enough.
Dude, can you believe people used to have duels?
Dude,
We can't sidebar right into the episode, but
I think we
let
can.
me talk about.
What are they, 7-step draws? Is that what they were called?
I think it was 10 paces.
10,
Was it? Yeah.
10-step draws?
Something like that.
I think they call them 10-step draws, right? You take.
I
you
thought it was
take that-
paces. Like you take it.
Yeah, I think it's
10
paces.
Okay, 10 pace
That's
draw.
where pace salsa got its name.
I feel like
10
that has
pace.
to be.
That sounds
be a
right.
fact.
That
Can
sounds
we
right.
fact check that? Actually, no. Let's
Yeah,
not
don't fact check.
that.
You don't want to know if
No,
that's the truth.
We'll skip that one.
Welcome
we'll get
to
the
Where
next
We
one.
Go With This, a show where we try to imagine the future. So if we're wrong, you won't know for decades.
That's right.
And a show that should probably stop and ask for directions because sometimes we get lost.
Because we don't know where we're going.
But I'm very excited for today's episode. I forgot how much I love this topic.
Dude,
I mean, I really grew up on this. And
Yeah.
so I'm super pumped. So we've got Brandon here. We're talking about where are we going with
Pokemon.
Did we hit the note, I think?
yeah, I think that was
Pokemon.
in the right key as well.
Pokemon.
Yeah, that was like a Pokemon saying Pokemon.
Should we attempt a barbershop quartet?
I don't think so.
I'm just kidding. It'd be a actually, yeah, Tanner could probably kick us off like a Pokemon.
Should I key you in?
Yeah. Do you have a harmonica?
Or
if you
Hovey,
pull-
our intern.
Oh
here.
yeah, we have our intern Hovey here.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. So this is your key.
Hey,
ready?
double his salary of $0. Double it.
You ready?
Yeah.
This is your key.
I don't know what we're supposed to do with that.
Yeah, what?
You gotta sing in that key. That's the goal, is to sing in that key.
So thank
Gotta catch 'em
you.
all.
Thank you everybody for watching, subscribing, listening, commenting, doing all the things.
Tuning in.
Hit the
Yeah.
notification bell. Right? It's
Yeah.
like Taco Bell. I wish you could make it when you hit it. It goes boom like
Yeah,
Taco
you get
Bell,
like
the
a-
Taco Bell bell.
That'd be cool. You'd probably be able to do that in the future.
I can make that happen for you guys.
Can you do that?
I'll
I
add
bet
it.
you probably can.
So just hit the table, and we'll add a bunch of Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, ready? Wait.
Hit the notification.
Hit the
bell.
notification. Gung, gung, gung. Dude, I can't wait to
that's
see
gonna
that.
be terrible.
I can't wait to see that.
That's gonna
Can
be
you
great.
put a
I mean,
gordita crunch in my hand?
Look at
It's like
those.
do you guys remember Total Sidebar? You remember Peter Pan, the Hook movie Hook?
Yes.
Where they had
Great
to
movie.
eat, they
The
ate
best.
they ate the invisible food.
Yeah.
All the imaginary.
We could
Yeah, the
imaginary
sherbet
food.
ice cream.
We could
Yeah.
do that, and Tanner could just make it appear.
that'd probably be.
He could actually probably
all-
put a Pokemon on this table.
Everything that you guys are watching right now is done in post processing.
Yeah,
That's
actually,
what it's all
we're
about.
just AI.
That's it. Yeah.
That's true.
We died years ago in a terrible fire, and now we're an AI podcast.
All right. So
I'm
let's
just-
get to the podcast.
All right, so let's go
I think
to it.
we're-
So
we're
listen,
in
I'm very excited
yeah.
for this,
Let's
and
segue that.
yeah, segue that, dude.
Yeah.
you gotta bring it together. I thought before we start getting into the nitty gritty with Pokemon,
Ooh, what do you got?
do you guys know what the first Pokemon was? Official,
I do.
first one in existence.
Hold on, before you
I'm
guess,
not gonna say.
or tell us.
Yeah.
Let me. I think that everybody wants to say Pikachu, but that's not right.
No,
I think it is. I'm probably off on
I'll
this.
give you a hint. It's kind of it's not one you would think.
Give me the type.
It's a.
Is that give it away?
Is that a rock?
It is a rock type.
Yes.
A rock type?
Yes.
Is
So
it
it's like-
Onyx?
Ooh, Onyx is a.
Oh,
But that's a good one.
Golem or what? Graveler? What was the first evolution?
You're getting close. You're getting close.
Yeah, closer.
Is it the first evolution of that?
Not the first evolution.
Geodude. That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
Diglett.
That's ground type.
I don't know, dude. I
say
don't
it?
know.
You
Yeah.
say it.
Right on.
Right on.
Really?
I just wanted to say, right on, brother. Right on, dude.
I would have not. It would have taken me a while to guess that.
I read that. I was like, dude, looking up fun facts. But tell us about tell us about the Pokemon.
How do you know so much about?
Let's
Pokemon?
start out with that, because then I want to talk about, and you need to talk about your Pokemon journey. We're all on a Pokemon journey.
All of us have been exposed to Pokemon one,
whether we wanted to or not.
That's
yes. So my childhood was pretty much all Pokemon, but I grew up with my older brother having the new Pokemon game, whatever year it would come out. And my first exposure was, I remember, I think I was like 4, and it was his 7th birthday. And I remember on his birthday, my parents got him this plastic case from Costco, and it was a Game Boy. I didn't know what that was because I'm 4 years old. It's the first time seeing what a Game Boy was.
Yeah.
And inside that package was also in Pokemon Red.
Oh, okay.
The very first one.
That was the first
one.
Game Boy one.
Right.
Yes.
That's the one I was hooked on, dude. Because at
Was
that
that-
time, I was probably 12,
15?
13, 14. I don't know what year that was.
I'm gonna guess.
I'm 78 now, so
I'm gonna guess 2002.
we
Or is
can probably fact check it.
I know, right?
Let's see when
trying to think.
I want to guess.
The producers are saying
Third
lower.
grade.
Earlier.
99?
Earlier, 97, 90, 97?
97.
1999.
Clarify the question.
When was Pokemon Game Boy released?
Yeah, the first Game
like
Boy
the Game
game.
Boy
Yeah.
game.
So was that a Game Boy Color or was that pre Game Boy Color? Do you remember?
No, it was pre. It was pre actually because it wasn't colored actually.
So there was the big brick, the gray one,
big
which
gray
you
one.
definitely didn't play.
No.
And
But
then
I
they had
remember-
the Game Boy, and then that same version came out with like the Game Boy Color. I think is how I remember it.
Yeah, my brother. It wasn't the color. No, it was like I think
It was the
like
one where you needed the light, so you couldn't play it at
Oh,
nighttime.
yeah, because it didn't have a self-illuminating screen.
Yeah, so you had to have like
It was
they
like a
came
book
out.
light.
Yeah, it was like what
Yeah.
you read with a book.
Wow.
It was like that.
You guys
that
remember
came out-
reading before the Game Boy came out? People used to do what was called reading, where you'd read a book.
What?
Yeah,
See, I
it
was
weird.
4, so I wasn't reading. I was playing Game Boy.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
we go.
Oh,
There we go.
I haven't read a book since Game Boy came out.
I haven't read a book since I was 4. So.
Yeah. So never.
Y'all want the answer?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank-
So the beginning is Pokemon Red and Green in 1996.
Dude.
1996.
Wow.
1996. So Ice Cube was huge,
Okay. Yeah.
right? He was on the rap scene.
Yeah.
Is
he was
that
big.
NWA?
Yeah, he was with NWA.
Yeah.
Dude, that's wild. 96.
Dang.
So I remember that game, and I will say that was my first exposure to Pokemon. That might have been a lot of people's first exposure to Pokemon was when because that was a big deal when that game came out.
Dude, I remember watching the show. Did you watch the show?
Oh, all the time.
I want to be
all the
The
time.
very best.
Like
no one ever was.
Pokemon. Let's just sing the rest of the episode.
I don't remember it. If it was playing, I could probably sing. Isn't it weird how your brain works? Like sometimes you don't know the lyrics of a song until it's playing.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden you know
It
all
uploads.
of the
memory
lyrics.
just pops
Yeah,
in.
it
Yeah,
uploads.
core memory. That's why they made a movie
Yes.
about core memories.
So before we talk about the future of Pokemon, 'cause
Yeah.
we're gonna get to that.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to bring up one other fun fact that I learned because I feel
Yes, I
like
love these.
this blew my mind.
Mm.
So you know how the original ones, it was the Bulbasaur, the Charizard,
Charmander.
Charmander, Charizard, or Charmander's the low one.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
then what's the plant?
Bulbasaur.
You said Bulbasaur. So
Yeah,
Bulbasaur,
Squirtle.
Squirtle
Was the 3.
Okay,
You could
but then
start out
had
with one of those
Pikachu.
3.
So I just read this. Pikachu originally also had 3 evolutions, but they scrapped one
Really?
because of marketing.
Oh.
It looked too
because-
close like something?
Well, they wanted to. Apparently, the decision was made because they didn't want to turn off some of their audience. But the original 3 for the Pikachu was Pikachu, Raichu, and then Gorachu, which was like a
Gorachu.
demon Pikachu. And they were like, well, we don't want to get too demony right off the bat. you
Yeah,
know?
with
So they
these
pulled
magic
that one. And that's why
animals.
Pikachu only had 2. They just got rid of his 3rd one.
I did not know why. I know that it had Gorachu, but I didn't know.
Yeah,
the
it was a marketing
Oh.
thing.
I didn't know
At
that.
the last second, they're like, nah, pull it. Because it's a mean-looking Pikachu.
So would there
He was probably
originally
like, Pikachu.
originally there was 151,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
So
I think it was
What-
150, and then Mew was
True. Technically.
150, then 151.
They added it was like a on
Mewtwo.
accident, or they added it later. I don't know the story.
Yeah, dude, that's so good. So,
Talk about your start of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Was
yeah,
it the
so
Game Boy?
No, so I remember watching the show with Ash and then Brock and Misty, all the legends.
So nostalgic.
Legends.
Yeah,
So
so
nostalgic.
Misty was the water type. Brock was the rock type gym leader. I forget what their gyms were called. But then I eventually got the game. Dude, and I would come home from school, elementary school. So I don't think I was playing in 96. I was probably playing more like 98, 99. I was 11 years old. So 4th grade, come home from school and just sit on the couch and play until my parents
That was
came
the
home.
best. That was
Because
just the
those
best.
days I came home and I was by myself. And I would just play until I could beat the game.
Dude.
And it was crazy too, because now you have a trouble in a game, you just Google it.
Yeah.
You go
Yeah.
on
You could-
YouTube
yeah.
and watch somebody. Dude, back then
You
you,
were
had to figure it out.
Yeah, you couldn't even go to the
Or
library
you
and
had
look
to
it up.
You had to go to GameStop and ask somebody, or there
Yeah.
was maybe some magazine that like lets you know like how to get past a certain
Before those like game
level.
manuals, right?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I used to do the game manuals too. What if that? That's what I like when we're talking about the future of something, right? Because we can already look back and see how much.
It's evolved.
Like there was a
You have to
company
say
that was
how much it's
making.
evolved.
Yeah,
We're talking
evolved.
about
How much
Pokemon.
is
Yes.
Yeah. We gotta
evolved to
use
a
evolve.
new?
Yeah.
It hasn't even evolved to its final state yet.
Dude.
Pokemon.
Oh no, it has.
We're in the middle evolution.
Do you guys know that there's
Probably.
another generation coming out? Like a new,
How many Pokemon are out like right now?
If you tallied them all, should I ask AI?
There, I think there's like 1,070. I think.
Name them
Some-
all alphabetically.
So this brings me to one of my very first questions. So another one's coming out. Do you know how many more they're adding?
No, because they just announced like they're making a new generation of Pokemon, but we don't know like how many or.
That's
what.
wild. So
Yeah.
is our Pokemon, we talked recently in an episode about money and how you make more of it, it gets inflated, the value goes lower. Is that the same thing with Pokemon? Are we having a Pokemon
Because there's
inflation?
too.
Because there's too many of them?
There's too many Pokemon.
What's oh my gosh?
Well, because it dilutes. Like for instance, I remember when it was the original 150, I could recognize all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But now I don't know. I see some of these and I'm like, what is that?
no, they've made like animate objects now. Like there's like
Yeah.
a pair of keys that's actually a Pokemon.
Yeah.
There's a cake that's a Pokemon.
There's a little
Will it
bell,
cake?
like
The
you're,
bell.
yeah. There's
See, and the thing I can appreciate about the original ones is
There's
they
a
all were
pumpkin.
somewhat tied into some kind of animal,
yeah,
right? And
Some creature,
To me,
yeah.
that's cool. Like some of that, like when you look at real life animals, some real life animals seem like they're Pokemon, like the Venus flytrap.
yeah.
That's like God was making a Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
dude.
He was like, it's a plant that eats bugs.
Yeah,
You
dude,
know,
yeah, that fights other animals.
it's literally a battle plant.
dude. Yeah,
And you see that in Pokemon, you're like, oh, that's funny, how imaginative. And then you see a Venus flytrap eat it. Have you seen some of these videos?
It's
Just
gnarly.
just eats the
Yeah.
bugs. And then the platypus, that's definitely a Pokemon.
it's got
just-
to be.
It's like thrown together with different animals.
There is.
Is there a platypus Pokemon?
I'm trying to think if there technically is. It might be Quagsire, I think.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
is like
yeah.
yeah.
That's
kinda
That's like the
little-
platypus.
that I can
Yeah, the
think
little chubby
of.
blue one. Yeah.
So I wanted to bring this up: the history of the idea of Pokemon. Okay, so Pokemon is animals that battle each other.
Yeah.
Right. Pokemon is pocket monsters. That's like
Mm-hmm.
what it's supposed to be. But I was thinking about this. We already kind of did this in the Colosseum in ancient Rome. They would get animals from all over the world and have battles, and you would literally go and watch a tiger battle a rhinoceros.
Yeah.
That's kind of the original Pokemon.
Nothing's new under the sun.
Nothing's under
Yeah.
the sun. It was
It just
kind of
evolves. It just
It
evolves.
just evolves.
It just evolves.
But it was
As long as you have a moonstone.
that was that was like the original Pokemon, I feel like.
Yeah.
And they would literally try to find new animals. They would be like, "Hey, let's find a new
Bears
animal
or
to fight."
something.
And then the first thing, if you were in Rome, they'd find a new animal. They'd be like, "I wonder if it can kill an alligator." You know, and you'd fight.
Yeah.
You'd fight two different ones. But I asked AI,
Ooh.
what are the top 5? Because we have all the records of these animal fights. What are the top 5 like best record animals of ancient Rome's animal fights.
Ooh.
The first one threw me off. It's
Like-
one that you wouldn't think.
I'm gonna just.
It was
guess.
almost undefeated, kind of undefeated.
Is
if you look
it like
into
a hippo?
close,
Ooh.
bigger
Elephant.
North African elephant?
Yeah.
They said that. It's funny when I was reading up on it. They said that sometimes the animal wouldn't know what to do because it had never encountered an elephant, so it wouldn't know how to fight it. Like imagine you get a grizzly bear,
Yeah.
because they were importing these animals to fight them like Pokemon.
That's wild.
And you're a grizzly bear and
Yeah.
you haven't eaten in weeks and you're starving because
Instead of
that's how they get you to
Pokeballs,
fight.
they're in
And then there's
cages.
this giant thing and you're like, what? But it would trample a lot of animals.
Yeah, that's
But the
wild.
hippo was on there. The top 5 were North African elephant, rhinoceros, hippopotamus. The funniest one is giraffe.
Really?
Yes.
That's wild.
And then brown bear. The giraffe, it said that just like the elephant, animals wouldn't know how to like
Yeah,
attack it because
like,
usually
what do
you
you
go
do?
for the neck. And
you
so
can't.
you're like a lion and you're like, I can't get up there.
I
Yeah.
like how they rank it above the bear too.
Yeah, the
like,
Yeah, that's wild.
That's funny.
I'm
But
not
that's
pro.
definitely that's not how Pokemon work though, because those little Pokemon can have some fight.
That's true. That's true.
That they can have some fight in them.
And there's so many ideas that they took from nature. Like elephants are afraid of mice, like in real life, which is weird, right? You see that in like,
Yeah.
in nature, yeah.
And so you have that kind of like in Pokemon. There's like little Pokemon that are the weakness of,
Something.
you know,
their
like,
typing is a weakness to something.
the
another
strength
type.
weakness.
It's all based off typing.
Yeah, the strength weakness type thing was a good
Right.
idea. I think
Yeah.
that's a cool thing.
Yeah.
But are there new types with these new generations?
Yes, actually, I think the most recent one is the fairy type.
Ooh.
It's
Is that real?
yes.
So what are they?
Fairy
You can
they
fact check
What,
pixie
but what
dust
is
you?
what is like or is it what like
There's no.
Clefable and stuff like that? What are these?
I think they've made Clefable into because it was a normal type and then they turned it into a fairy type.
Oh, that.
So they actually changed when
So
once
they kind of already
added-
had a fairy type. They just didn't call it. a
No,
fairy
no.
type.
So these new typings that they've added to the game, they've added the old. They've added those typings to the old Pokemon. That
Okay.
Were, I mean, not for all of them, but for some of them.
Yeah, and then some of them are like dual types.
Yes. Yeah.
Are there any like tri-type Pokemon?
See, I was thinking about that the other day because I think that would like change Pokemon how it is because that's how Pokemon has always been. It's either 1 or 2 types.
Right.
Never trio types, which would be insane.
That would be
It'd
wild.
It'd be really cool.
Like if Squirtle shooting fire out of his mouth. Dude, that would be wild.
Okay, let's get to the future of it, right? So
Yes.
let's imagine 30 years from now with technology.
Mm-hmm.
Where could we end up with this? My first thought was VR, probably. Like, imagine you
Yeah.
can have a Pokemon battle and you're like,
We're like pretty much there already. So because I have a VR at home and
oh, do they already have a game like
they
that?
have a Pokemon, but it was from it was a fan made game. And I believe the Pokemon company shut it down because he was profiting off of it. 'Cause it was
Oh.
actually from Red and Green, those games. So when you're putting on the headset, you're actually in Pallet Town. You're walking around. And you see the
Oh.
old
Was it pretty real? Like, it was cool?
It
Like-
was, yeah. I mean, it's like all pixelated, like how we, grew up playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was cool to see him like you're actually in the game, like all with these 2D pixel art.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
That's
but
pretty
Like a
neat.
game simulator that you'd use for like your Xbox to play like Pokemon Red or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So what do you think like future of
Fu-
Pokemon?
Yeah. So I mean, I what I do know is in Pokemon Go, they're like a multi-billion-dollar company because they're not solely owned by Pokemon Company. They're owned by Niantic,
Yep.
who created it.
Right.
Wait. Niantic is separate from.
It's a separate company. Yeah.
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 Oh, so it's like a collab.
Yep.
Pretty much, yes. And what I do know is that they've invested like millions of dollars into VR glasses. And this was like back in 2019, 2020. Like,
So it could have come a long way.
yeah. Like they've already announced the public that they're trying to invest to make the VR glasses for the whole public to be able to play so that they can play Pokemon Go, but actually see the Pokemon right in front of them. So it's
Dude,
been in the
my
making.
mind
That's
is blown
cool,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. I forgot the name of the company, but it was like on their website. And they're saying like, hey, like this is like what because you pay money to play Pokemon Go. Like you don't have to, but if you haven't done raids before, you have to.
It's
put
pay to
money in.
play.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Did you
And
guys?
never-
You guys played Pokemon Go, right? Did you
Yes.
ever play Pokemon Go?
I play.
My favorite memory of Pokemon Go. One day I'm sitting in the office at work, and all of a sudden, me and everybody was playing it back then. It was like when it first came out, and all of our notifications go off. Bling 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 bling. Bling.
Yes.
And we're like, "There's a whatever it was, Charizard."
Yeah.
Or something. It was
Yeah.
something that
Yeah.
you never saw.
Dragon
And so we're all
Yeah.
in our suit and tie, running through the parking lot, chasing this thing.
Those are
It
the
must have
best,
looked
though.
like the craziest. Like people who didn't know what Pokemon Go was had to be like, "What is going on?"
Yeah,
it
that's
took
wild.
over the world in 2016.
It was crazy.
Everyone who's looking on their phone was playing Pokemon.
Yeah,
Did you see
you
all the
see 'em-
trespassing things?
Groups of people. Yeah,
People
now they
sneaking
have.
through yards to try to get to a
Well, Pokemon Go had to add
Graveyards.
the.
graveyards. That's where you catch the
the best and the ghost.
the ghost.
Yeah.
Actually was a real.
They had to add the thing like, pay attention to your surroundings before you can even play.
Their safety caution.
Yeah.
feature
So
thing.
that was
Because
virtual.
people are getting hit by cars and walking in roads and stuff like
someone died because they fell off a cliff.
that. Dude,
It
that's
was actually,
wild.
Yeah.
So that was augmented reality.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine this in 30 years, because I think this is possible. What if robotics gets to a point where you could have a park that you show up and there are real life robotic versions of the Pokemon, and you try to find them, but they're actually there.
That'd be wild.
Dude, that would be crazy.
So there is a theme park coming out, I think.
Yes, I was actually going to say that.
Okay, so what is that about?
Wait, who's making it? You know-
Japan.
Oh.
It's in Japan.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's. I actually don't know the details. All I know is that they're making a Pokemon park in real life, in some forest, and I think it's also partnering Pokemon Go too, so it's like more interactive. But they also have like actual like statues and figurines in their forest park that they're turning. into
okay, yeah.
Pokemon. But that's as much as I know.
It'd be
That's
next
wild.
level in
Yeah.
30 years if they could do it that way, though.
But the robotics,
Because robotics will probably be to that point where you could have. Because think about some of the robotics now, like it almost looks like a horse, and you see it just like walk, like trotting.
Yeah.
Up. So imagine 30 years from now, it would cost a lot of money to make a bunch of robotic Pokemon.
Oh, but people are
everybody would, dude, because you would have
People would travel from all over the world
to
that
go
thing.
and experience that. It's a
absolutely.
set, area. It's like however many acres,
Yep.
and you just know there's real Pokemon.
I mean, Pokemon is like they're worth billions.
Yeah.
they're absolutely it's insane how much money they make. Like they're worth more. I believe if you put together Disney and Nike together, they're worth more than. And then apparently Hello Kids. It's a random stat. If you look on the Forbes top 10 list, I think Pokemon is like the number one like most like valuable.
That's crazy.
Wow.
ever.
That's wild.
Speaking of valuable, we talked about Bitcoin last episode.
Yeah.
Do you know what the name of the creator of Pokemon is? Satoshi. True story. His first name's Satoshi.
No way.
Yeah.
Also, the creator of Bitcoin, potentially.
Well, it turns out Satoshi's a very common Japanese name.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I saw that and I said,
Dang, I thought we were getting to something here.
"What?"
Okay.
But
It's a theory.
but they're very connected because crypto is based on collecting a digital item that has a limited number. So it's like a
Right.
scarcity thing.
Yeah.
Pokemon is basically the same idea. There's less of the rare Pokemon, so they're
Yeah.
worth more. So you're more excited when you find them. And then there's the ones you see all the time, like the little caterpillar thing. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm sick of these caterpillars.
Yeah.
Get
Dude,
these
I don't need a
caterpillars
Caterpie
outta
again.
here.
I don't need any more Caterpies.
If I see one more caterpillar,
Dude, so speaking of valuable things and those things, you brought a couple.
I did.
let's
actually.
see
So
see what you
Oh,
got
I have some
for those
cards
YouTube
for
listeners,
guys.
YouTube watchers.
Dude.
This is for you guys
this is
and
for
you guys.
and you guys,
Let's
and
see.
you
Let's
in the
see.
back.
Let me just point at the camera here.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you guys.
These are just a couple of the cards that are like my chase cards right here.
Wait, your
You
what
can kind of go
cards?
that camera
Chase
right over there.
cards.
Chase. So what is that? Like the credit card?
So they
Not the bank. No.
What's in your wallet?
Cards that he's been looking to
What's-
find.
exactly.
And now you found them.
So I either found them or found them as in like either traded for them
Can I
or
look at
yes,
these?
yes, go for it. Go for it. So it's actually insane because that's just a small sample of what I have at home, but it is crazy on how valuable cards have been.
What's the most
Lugia,
that a card is sold for? Do you
Ho-Oh,
know?
and
Oh
Charizard.
well, that's the Pikachu illustration, and I believe it was like or $5 million.
It was over $1 million.
Yeah. And there's now like multiple cards that are.
I need to start
sold.
practicing drawing so I can draw.
Dude, that's
some
sick. Are you gonna
Pikachus.
get these graded?
Yes, which I actually do have a graded card that you guys.
Oh,
can take
let's
a look
go.
at.
Wait. What's a graded
so
mean?
yes, so graded cards, they add more value. Oh, I mean, people say I just want to protect my cards. At the end of the day, you want more value. For your
Yeah,
cards.
yeah.
So this is a company called PSA. They're one of the top 3. I think they're like the top company to grade with. But there's 3 companies that you can grade your cards with. PSA is one of them. And pretty much if you get a 10 like this card, you can
10 out of
double-
10. Can't get better than that.
You can't get better than that.
That's
the
a
highest.
10?
That's a 10.
Can I touch it?
Yes, go for
so it's
it.
all
'cause
based on
it's
the
protected.
condition of the
It's-
card.
Yes.
And you can't open this case.
I cannot. Well, I mean, I can.
That's probably part of the grading system, though,
Yes.
because if you open it now, you lose your grade.
You would lose the value of it. So when you grade it, you're risking, you pay a certain amount. It can be $20 or depending on how fast you want their service to be.
See, I've
but-
never heard of any of these.
Yeah,
This,
yeah.
This looks like the Geico Gecko.
What is it?
That's the
Yeah.
Rayquaza one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rayquaza.
That
It's-
one's
yeah.
that one's like my favorite.
It could save you
dragon.
15% or more on your charge.
This is actually, I think, based off of what the serpent was in the garden.
But not in the garden.
Jim
in the
Mint.
mountains.
Eat the
Yeah,
Pokemon.
Jim Mint 10, dude.
So basically, you can double or triple the value. It just depends on like what the current market is, like what people are currently paying for it. But it's one of the best ways, probably the best way to increase value for your cards.
Dude,
Why
that's
do
dope.
why do we as humans love watching stuff fight? Right? Because like you think about the Roman Coliseum,
Yeah.
you think about games like this, that's kind of the idea, is like you're battling these animals. And then I was thinking, you guys have seen BattleBots, the show, right?
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
That's like the closest thing we can do because you don't want to be ancient Roman. And,
Yeah.
But now we have these robots that fight to the death, which is like as close as we can get, and we're like, kill it.
Unless you go to South America, you could see
You
like
could
some
do
roosters
like
fight.
chickens fight.
Yeah, I think that's a South American thing. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I know, but why do we like? I guess we just like the idea of
I don't.
just total
Control,
victory, total victory.
Yeah,
because like
that-
if
I
you
like
play
that, I like
sports,
that.
it's not total victory. You play again the next time. But in like,
Well, it's crazy too. In Pokemon, your Pokemon never die; they just faint.
They just faint.
So they always come back to
So
life.
it is like sports. It's like the NFL then.
Yeah, more like
You faint.
it's a game.
Yeah.
And
You
it's
get
evolving.
CTE. You think Pokemon get CTE?
Maybe if you're going against like Onyx or
I'll tell
maybe
you,
like Machamp.
what's that real slow talking one that's pink?
Slowpoke.
Yeah.
Slowpoke.
That
Or
one's got
Slowbro.
CTE.
Love
Yeah.
Slowpoke has
All right.
CTE. Slowpoke's like,
Yeah, like the sloth
I'm
off of
gonna-
what's the animal movie
yeah, the sloth
at the DMV. Same thing.
CTE, Pokemon CTE
Same good.
Awareness Month. So
All right.
check your Pokemon.
Yeah, check,
You'll know
check in on
because
your
the
Pokemon
card will be a little bent.
on the corners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the corners get bent.
All right, so we got a couple gifts that we got for you.
Oh, snap. This is an exciting
oh.
episode.
so
no
we got
way.
a couple fresh packs
No
here
way.
that we're gonna open up
Dude, let's do it.
live on the pot.
Signed
here?
by.
Yeah, let's do it.
Did you tell them who they're signed by? Nobody.
Nobody. Yeah, we couldn't get Charizard.
We couldn't get Charizard.
They're signed by Pokemon Company International, Ireland Limited, by the 3rd floor, 2nd Central Plaza, Dame Street in Dublin.
Yep.
In Dublin.
Ireland.
That's what we
Dublin,
ordered.
Iowa.
That's what we ordered.
Ireland,
Yeah.
Ireland.
Ireland. Okay. Isn't there a Dublin, Iowa?
I don't think Iowa's even
There's
a
a-
state.
There's definitely a Dublin something.
Okay, wait. I gotta ask, how did you guys come across PAX?
We know a guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a semi robbery. You ever seen Fast and Furious? You go under the semi.
Yep.
Actually, I saw a heist video on Instagram today, and it was a single pallet of Pokemon
A friend of
cards.
his
It had
stole
to be AI.
Pokemon
and they were
packs.
in a plane, and they were like stole cards and then jumped out of the back of the plane. I
Yeah.
was like, this is fake, but pretty cool.
So,
but no, we
I'm
got
impressed. I'm
We
very
didn't-
impressed.
we
You-
didn't steal 'em.
local card shop.
Okay, that
Local
makes sense.
card shop.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Because to get it for retail, like Walmart and Target,
Impossible,
it is
because people
absolutely
as soon as their
impossible.
stocks
Is
are
it
gone.
still like that?
Yes.
Oh, it's
I
worse.
remember
It's
going to
worse.
Books A Million when I was like 14. Okay, fine. It was last week. But, no, I was kidding. And we would show up and they would get them shipped in sold out.
That's how it's. That's how it is
It's
right now.
still like
the
that.
card game is hot right now.
Oh yes,
It's
it's
like-
going to
maybe
be- it's
Satoshi-
going to
It's
be-
like picked up the last few
Maybe
years. I
Satoshi
think.
did make Bitcoin
Just
as
to
well.
let you know, there is a Dublin, Georgia.
Georgia. That's it. Iowa, Georgia.
Oh,
Same.
oh, I'm Irish.
6-7.
Oh, I think we should.
6-7.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, before you open those,
Yes.
Tanner,
I wanna hold.
I would like to. Speaking of Dublin, let's do an Irish accent this time. I want to mix it up a little bit. Okay, so you're gonna be
Oh my
an
God.
Irishman who accidentally flew to Dublin, Georgia, but you were trying to get home,
To
and
Dublin,
now you're at the
Iowa.
counter and you are livid. Because you were going to a Pokemon conference in your hometown of Dublin, Ireland. Now you're stuck in Dublin, Georgia, watching football.
Oh man! All
Sir,
right.
can I help you? What happened with your flight?
I gotta censor this because what comes to mind, what an Irish person would actually
Hurdy
say.
dirty here. What's Irish music like? How can I help you, sir? Are you mad?
All I was trying to do and was trying to go get my potatoes, and here I am, and all I see is peaches. I'm just trying to get home, and so this is what I'm trying to do is get back to Ireland, and here I am in Georgia, and I'm not even the Georgia in Europe, and I'm here in America.
Sir, this is Delta Airlines. I don't think we even fly to Ireland.
All I just wanted to do is just eat some potatoes,
Potatoes?
but now I'm stuck here
Sir, are
all the
you
way out.
Are you Shrek? Donkey! Donkey!
This is not my swamp, donkey.
Donkey! Oh, that's a great Shrek
Same.
accent.
Oh, we cannot do a
It's just whatever your mind's processing. it as.
Donkey!
He can do a really
That's
good.
so
Shrek.
good.
This
And
is
then-
not my swamp. This is Georgia.
Donkey! Okay.
All right,
Now-
let's rip this
They
back.
should make a Shrek Pokemon. Okay, let's open this thing up.
Okay, I've been
Shrekimon.
Shrekimon. It's just 3 cards. Donkey, Shrek, and you gotta have the gingerbread man.
All right.
Quick, donkey, use your waffle
I
move.
believe it's the three card trick.
Here I am. I'm about to throw some waffles.
I'm about to throw some waffles. And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
How do you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll call it out. It's a purse.
We have a
no
purse?
I have no idea what
See,
that
yeah,
is.
they are starting to make.
I'm gonna go backwards.
Hops bag. Oh, whoa! Holographic
Good.
Zycan?
Zycam, the drug.
It's a Zacian.
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 That's
That's like one of the new ones. That's actually a good card for an
Good
EX.
card?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Basic energy.
You have a
Basic
Tesla
energy.
symbol.
Nimble. Yep, nimble.
We have a dirt
Lavatar.
rabbit.
Here, I'll back it up for you guys.
You have a hemorrhoid. Is that called a hemorrhoid?
Oh, yeah.
Remoraid.
Remoraid.
The little cricket one. What's the little
Sorry.
cricket one?
What's this one? Carablast.
Yeah.
You
Coughing.
got it. You got
Coughing, I know that
hemorrhoids.
Wheezing.
I mean,
there you
wheezing.
go.
Same.
There you
Same.
go.
Same. Coughing, wheezing. Clever names. Trainer.
A trainer.
Trainer
Little mouse.
for the hemorrhoids.
Chino.
And Clink.
Clank.
Clink.
What is
Clink clang.
Clink
Clink
clang.
Clan?
clang.
Clink clang.
That's I mean, that just sounds like you're throwing something down.
That
the
one
stairs.
card we hit is decent.
Yeah, that's
Hey, can we take
probably
that
like,
hemorrhoid
like
card?
$1 worth right there.
Okay. Here,
Let's drop
put this-
that. Let's drop that hemorrhoid card at someone's house with some hemorrhoid cream and put it
Yeah.
on their porch.
Okay. We know a guy.
I know a guy.
Yeah, let's rip this other one.
All right. Oh, we have a whole nother pack.
Yeah, just knock it out really
You
quick.
guys are
guys
just
for
full of
this.
surprises.
I'm sorry that I let you down on the first pack, but maybe.
No, dude. Those are the best Pokemon cards we've ripped all day.
I wanna be the very best.
All right. So we're gonna do the 3 card trick.
All right, let's go.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, Jinx.
What? Oh, that's
Jinx.
Jinx.
Oh,
Xerxes.
yeah, one of the magic horses, one of the newer ones.
Magic horses.
Oh,
Is that a good one?
Xerneas.
Xerneas.
It's probably like 10
Do you have to
cents.
ever look up how these are pronounced?
No, because I play the game pretty much or pretty well.
But do
so
they
I know.
say it in the game?
Not in the game. No, in the show.
Oh, okay.
Basic energy.
Basic energy, basic.
Oh, the
that
snowman.
thing likes pumpkin spice lattes.
Snover.
Snover, and
I
then
like
this
that
is
one.
the little
Robber owl.
roaster duck.
Delibird.
Yeah, and then this one is
Which, fun fact, he looks like Santa Claus because he's delivering presents, and he's a bird, so it's deli. But it's weird how it's pronounced deli, but it should be pronounced delit, like he's delivering.
Oh.
Gimbal, goodbye. Oh no, this is
Teriyaki.
teriyaki.
Close. Toxicroot.
Toxicroot.
Very close.
Yeah.
Toxicroot. Oh,
And
I've had
then
some teriyaki that was Toxicroot before.
Deer
I'll
food.
tell you what.
Deer food, I think.
Or C-Dot. But it looks
C-Dot.
like deer pellets.
Yeah, deer food. The crab, Krusty's crab.
Grotto.
Craw dogging.
One of the weird ones. that's
Dude, you're about to get craw dogged. Look at
mystical
this
power.
craw dog.
Oh,
It's a trainer.
Sunrock.
Soul
Rock.
Although it's the shape of a sun, so it kind of should.
Yeah,
it
Sun
should
Rock,
be.
Soul
Son
Rock,
of
you-
the rock.
And the last one is Drizzile.
Oh yeah, Drizzle.
Oh.
He's
You got
dripping
that
with
drip, drip, or you got that
Drizzle.
drizzle.
Dripping with Drizzle.
Dude, who
you,
is
guys.
coming up with
Yeah,
these
man.
names?
Of course,
dude?
that was fun.
Is that a
Dude, ripping cards is one of the most popular things on social media right now.
Yes.
It's wild.
I have a
ripping
I have a
packs.
Generation 10 idea, and then we got to wrap. But
Ooh, I wanna hear it.
they should have Pokemon based on famous people, like a Post Malonicus, and it's like,
Oh,
and it looks a
dude.
little like Post Malone, but but it has a country attack and a rap attack.
Do you know who
You
my
could do
favorite?
either
Yes,
one.
different typing?
Yeah, different type. Dude, yeah.
My favorite
and the,
one-
and the country one attacks rock. It's strong against rock, and the rap is good against plants.
Or R&B. Dude, my favorite person Pokemon, and you wouldn't even have to change their name or animate what they look like.
No.
Jelly Roll.
That is amazing.
Peanut butter attack, jelly roll.
Dude, that's good. That's good.
And then does he like say his name like Jelly Roll?
Yeah, because they all say yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say their
Roll.
name.
Or is he like rubbing his belly like Jelly Roll?
Post Malone? Post Malone.
Dude, yeah.
All right, we got to wrap.
Super
'cause
effective.
This is a great episode, though. I love
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Brandon,
I love
thanks
it
for
so
coming out,
much.
man.
Yeah,
Brandon,
thanks
you
for
rock, dude.
This is fun.
That was
I
fun.
can't wait to have you back on in 20 years when we have this Pokemon park we
And
can go to
robotics.
and catch a real life Pokemon.
Dude.
I just don't think they can make the Pokeballs because there's nothing that will like you know
Oh,
like
no.
that's kind of
Evaporate.
like sci-fi.
If anybody can, it's someone in Japan or Elon Musk.
But if they do, you heard it here first. It was our idea. We need credit. If
Give it to us.
whenever that is. So
Let's
thank you
go.
guys. Appreciate ya.
Appreciate you
and go out there
guys.
and catch them all.
Catch 'em all.
Subscribe, like, comment.
You want to be the very best, like no one ever was.
That's right, baby.
Pokemon.
Where we going with this? Where we going
Where we
with
going
this?
with this? Where we going 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 with this? All talk ain't nothing to show it. Show us